Sister-in-law, all these years. Thank you for taking care of old Joe for me.
For you? This is my home. My husband, you really think you're the mistress of this house, don't you?
Ishi, what are you doing?
All right, enough. Oh, Joe, it's all my fault for misspeaking. I made sister-in-law upset. I apologize to sister-in-law.
No need. A grown woman like you. Don't you know decency and shame? After 30 years as a housewife, now that a guest arrives, you don't even know how to entertain them, right?
Decency and shame? When you and this woman proposed to her in public, where was your decency and shame?
Ma'am, so, do you really want a divorce? You've supported each other for 30 years. Everyone knows Professor Joe loves you the most. Why insist on divorce?
Because this divorce agreement is the wedding gift I'm giving my husband 3 days before our 30th anniversary. I found at home the receipt for the wedding ring Zhou Jingyin bought. I thought it was an early surprise from him.
Over here. Come over here.
Lao Zhou.
Wangxue, I missed out for 30 years. This time, I don't want any regrets. Will you marry me?
I do.
PG, what is it? I'm grading papers at school. Just tell me what you need.
Honey, are you really at school?
PG, if you're bored at home, just get yourself a job, okay? Stop being so suspicious all the time. What kind of person I am, don't you know? All right, I have to go. I've got things to do. Gotta hang up now.
The divorce agreement is ready. Just mail it out in 3 days.
Bye, T. What agreement?
The divorce agreement. Divorce papers. My cousin is getting a divorce. He asked me to help look into it. You go ahead. Remember to mail it to him.
Oh, PG, you startled me. I thought you were leaving me.
We're both 50. How could I divorce you now and run off with another man?
That's true. PG, look what this is! When we were young, I was poor. I never even bought you a ring. Now, everything I owe you. I won't miss a single thing. Come, try it on. See if it fits.
So I was mistaken? Honey, actually.
Oh, Joe. Everything's ready. Where's sister-in-law?
PG, let me introduce you. This is Wang Jiu. We grew up together. Later, because we went to different universities, we went our separate ways.
Sister-in-law. Back then, we were actually first loves. Old Joe is stubborn. When we split, I was always worried he'd get taken advantage of. Sister-in-law, all these years. Thank you for taking care of old Joe for me.
For you, this is my home. My husband, you really think you're the mistress of this house, don't you?
Pishi, what are you doing?
All right, enough. Oh, Joe, it's all my fault for misspeaking. I made sister-in-law upset. I apologize to sister-in-law.
No need. A grown woman like you. Don't you know decency and shame? After 30 years as a housewife, now that a guest arrives, you don't even know how to entertain them, right?
Decency and shame? When you and this woman proposed to her in public, where was your decency and shame?
You saw that?
Sister-in-law, I asked for all of that. Old Joe was just helping me fulfill my last wish. Since you already know, then why don't you tell her the truth?
Pig, I want to discuss something with you. Wang Yu wants to have a wedding with me. Wang Gale, I'm going to hold a wedding ceremony with her. And for this wedding, I'd like to invite you to attend as well.
I've lived a full 50 years, and never in my life did I think that my husband would invite me to his wedding to another woman. When I married you, there was no ceremony, no ring, just a marriage certificate. I truly never imagined that the first wedding I'd attend in my whole life would be my own husband's. Wedding to another woman, to another woman.
Paiji, please don't get upset. I didn't explain things clearly. Here's the thing. Wan Chiu was diagnosed with terminal cancer. She wants me to hold a wedding with her to fulfill her last wish. The two of us are really not what you think. It's not some sordid affair. This wedding is just a formality.
Zhao Jingyan, do you take me for a fool? I don't want to see either of you. Get out of my house. Get out!
Sister-in-law, I really don't have much time left at the wedding. I only want to hear a blessing from the Zhou family. As you know, the elder Zhao's passed away early, the only ones who can bless me. Are you and Xiao Qi, sister-in-law? I really didn't mean to make things hard for you.
Are you okay? Fine. So you're not going, are you? All right, I'll call our son.
Have you lost your mind? Our son is busy with the company's IPO as a director of the company. He can't be disturbed. Far. I'll come, but I pick the date.
PG, as long as you're willing to come. You set the date.
3 days from now. 3 days from now would have been my and Zhou Jinggan's 30th wedding anniversary.
Bye. 3 days from now it is.
He really doesn't remember. Fine, you two get married, and we get divorced. You two go prepare. I do have some things to take care of myself.
Fine, let's go.
Muff, what's wrong?
Josh, how's the IPO going?
3 days from now is your and Dad's 30th anniversary, right? And the company goes public that very day.
I never thought the only one who'd remember would be my son. Xiao, come pick me up that day, okay?
Okay, Mom. I promise Don't cry.
Josh, aren't you going to ask me why?
Ma, ever since I was born, Dad's always been at the university, never coming home, never taking care of me. You raised me all by yourself. Well, you worked so hard to bring me up. Ma, even if you wanted a star from the sky, I'd find a way to pluck it down for you. Even my dad couldn't stop me.
All right. Mommy will wait for you to come get me.
Okay?
So, Jingyan, since you don't want this family, I'll go with our son and leave together. 30 years of marriage, one suitcase, and it held everything I owned.
PG,
Why are you here again?
let me take you somewhere. A surprise for you. Come on. I know you've been in this shop looking at wedding dresses many times. You like and know the styles best. PG, pick the one you like most and try it on.
So old Joe still remembers our anniversary. Maybe I was overthinking. I'll take this one.
Honey, you've got great taste. Wang Xiu, stop browsing. Come look at this one.
Oh my, sister-in-law's taste is truly excellent. I love this one.
Zhao Jingyan, if you want to marry her, fine. But you made me pick the wedding dress for your ceremony. Do you even see me as your wife?
Paiji, don't take everything so seriously, alright? Wang Xiu specifically asked you to pick a wedding dress because she didn't want you stuck at home, overthinking things and thinking we're having an affair.
Sister-in-law, actually, I was going to pick a dress at another store. But Lao Zhou insisted on this one, the one you like.
Not just the dress. Every single detail of the wedding is chosen with your taste in mind. PG, I truly care about you.
Care about me. Zhou Jingyan, your way of caring is giving what I love to another woman.
PG, don't get angry. I'll buy this dress, and after the wedding, you can wear it however you want. Consider it my compensation, okay?
Compensation? Letting me wear the dress she wore. The used one? Zhao Jingyan, aren't you disgusted with yourself?
Wang Yu wore it once. How does that make it used? Zhao Pechi, you're a grown woman. If there's something you want, just tell me. Don't make me guess.
Fine. I want you not to marry her. Would you do that? I want you not to marry her. Would you do that for me?
I already promised Wan Xiu. How can I change that?
That answer, I already knew you'd say that.
Lao Zhou, you should step outside for a bit. Let me talk to sister-in-law alone. I'll pick out a few more wedding dresses she likes. That'll definitely calm her down. Sister-in-law, which dress? Do you like?
Lin Wanxiu, we're both 50 now, and you're still playing these. Man, stealing games with me, is it fine? Move aside. I'm going home.
Stealing men? Let me tell you something. Back in college, we were already together. Lao Zhou was supposed to be my husband.
college. What are you talking about? Back then, I was still supporting Lao Zhou through school. By then, we were already a couple.
That's right. He was too poor, so he needed you to pay his way through college. That's why I broke up with him. But I never thought you'd actually fund his way to a university professor, and he's doing so well. 30 years ago, I was the one who dumped him. Only then did he settle for you. Believe it or not, he's always had me in his heart. All I have to do is crook my finger, and he'll come running back.
What are you up to? What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? You'll know soon enough.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, Joe, come quickly.
What's going on here? Wangxu, how did you get hurt? Get up quickly.
Oh, Joe, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have chosen such an expensive wedding dress. It upset sister-in-law.
Zhao Pishi, what mess are you making now? Tearing the dress wasn't enough. Now you're hitting people? She's terminally ill. How can you be so vicious?
Zhou Jingyan, look carefully. For 30 years. Who I am. Don't you know?
Oh, Joe, don't blame sister-in-law. Sister-in-law is right. It was my fault. You don't need to pay for this dress. I still have some treatment money left for this torn dress. I'll pay sister-in-law back.
Are you out of your mind? Keep the money for your treatment. I'll figure out the dress. Zhao Peiqi. I remember, you still have that 300 zero card, right? You'll pay for this dress.
The 30,000 is my dowry money. It's for emergencies. And just because of a few words from her, you want me to take my dowry money to pay for that woman's wedding dress. Abby, no conscience.
If you hadn't lashed out, would the dress have torn? Would Wamxiu have gotten hurt? You owe her. You must pay. So you won't pay? Fine. I'll call our son right now. He can pay for you.
Stop. Don't bother Xiaote while he's working. Let him focus on taking the company public. The money, I'll pay it.
Don't be so resentful. After the wedding is over, I'll reimburse you the 30,000. I'll make up the 30,000. You caused this mess. I'll foot the bill.
Don't touch me. Zhou Junyin, the man you are now, truly feels like a stranger to me. It's sickening. Xiao, Mom needs your help. I want the surveillance footage from a bridal shop. I need the CCTV records. Also, I want you to look up someone for me. Her name is Lin Wanshu. She has cancer. There should be records at the hospital.
Mom, don't worry. I'll handle it right away.
Zhao Jingyan, 30 years ago, you promised me you would give me a grand wedding. A grand, magnificent wedding. But now, I have to watch you marry another woman. I have to watch you marry another woman. Just hold on 2 more days. Then it's all over.
Oh, Joe, we'll set up a heart-shaped balloon here. We'll put a heart-shaped balloon here. And here, a big double happiness symbol. Set up a big double happiness symbol. And over here, we'll put a declaration of our love. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Mr. Joel, you and your wife are truly a loving couple. The wedding setup clearly took real thought. Is this your bridesmaid? This is the maid of honor for the two of you. Ma'am, why didn't you bring your husband to be the best man?
Because my husband is marrying someone else right now. He has no time to come.
Sorry about that. She's just joking. She's my sister. She's still not married yet.
Really?
Can you just keep quiet? If others hear you and word gets out, it will ruin Wang Xiu's reputation.
Ruin her reputation? A woman openly holding a wedding, while I, the wife of 30 years, have to hide in the shadows. Zhao Jingyan, have you no shame?
You're the one.
Sister-in-law, please don't be upset. I already told the MC to have you as my bridesmaid. Would that be okay? You haven't agreed yet. Will you be my bridesmaid?
Fine. I'll be your bridesmaid.
Ma, I saw on your bank card that you spent $300,000 on a wedding dress. What's going on? Did you get scammed?
It's for our 30th anniversary. A small ceremony to mark the occasion. You were busy with the IPO, so I didn't tell you. Focus on your work. And don't worry about home.
Then I'll definitely come back tomorrow to see Mom in her wedding dress.
Ma'am, at tomorrow's wedding, you, as the bridesmaid, will present the bouquet to the bride and groom. Don't worry, after you present the bouquet, you'll bask in the couple's good fortune and surely find a husband as wonderful as Mr. Zhou.
One more day, and all of this will be over.
Sister-in-law, let me fix your clothes for you. Take a good look. Today, I'm going to wear the wedding dress you prepared and marry the husband you love most.
What's wrong?
Sister-in-law, don't be upset. After the wedding is over, I'll give Lao Zhou back to you.
Zhao Piji, are you never going to let this go? I told you the wedding is fake. Everyone here is an actor. It can't affect you in any way. So why are you still making a fuss? Huh?
Lao Zhou, calm down. The wedding is about to start. Let's go first.
Keep your temper in check.
After today, everything will be over.
Lao Zhou. Nice man, past 50, and still having a second spring. You're quite lucky in love.
Lao Zhou, you're ruthless. You and sister-in-law have lived here for 30 years. Everyone around here knows. You two were a couple. Now that you're getting married, even the dogs on the street know. You've abandoned sister-in-law. There will be endless gossip. How can sister-in-law hold her head up in front of people?
How? How did you all get here?
Zhou Jingyan, didn't you say this was a fake wedding? Why are there so many people here?
Sister-in-law.
Why are you wearing a bridesmaid dress? Lao Zhou, you're marrying someone new, and you made sister-in-law the bridesmaid?
Sorry, excuse me for a moment.
With all these people here, there's no way I'm attending this wedding.
Calm down, PG. Don't be mad yet. Wang Yu, you are in charge of the wedding invitations, right? What's going on here? What the hell is this?
I'm sorry. Lao Shou, sister-in-law, when I was making the invitations, I mixed up the recipients. So I invited all your friends too. Sister-in-law, I really didn't mean to. Lao Shou, let's just cancel the wedding. Anyway, I don't have many days left. I can't, because of my life or death. Make a joke of sister-in-law's dignity.
No, Wang Yu. You've been waiting for this wedding for 30 years. You can't wait any longer. I won't make you wait anymore. Come, the wedding continues.
Zhou Jingyan, are you crazy?
You,
You asked me to attend the wedding. I tolerated it. You made me pick out and buy the dress. I endured that too. But now you're letting friends and family watch me serve as bridesmaid to another woman. You're forcing me to lose all my dignity and die for you to be happy.
Zhao Pichi, haven't you caused enough trouble? Zhao Pichi, have you made enough of a scene?
You hit me. In these 30 years, we've had our arguments, but you've never, not once, laid a finger on me. And now for her. You raise your hand against me.
You've gone too far. Wang Xiu has waited 30 years for this wedding. She's dying now, and all you care about is saving face. Your face, is it more important than her dying wish?
Oh, Joe. The wedding is about to start.
Enough. Hitting you was wrong of me. After the wedding, I'll make it up to you. Whatever you ask, I'll do it, okay?
Why didn't I realize before how shameless Xiao Puchi is? Her husband's wedding to another woman, and she insists on being the maid of honor. Doesn't she have any shame?
Not just attending. I heard. She's even supposed to hand over the bouquet later. Does she want to remarry like Professor Joe? Who would want her? Why don't you marry her then?
She's old enough to be my mother.
Zhuo Jingyan, these whispers. I don't believe you haven't heard them. But for Lin Nuanshu, you'd rather threaten me with our son, just to humiliate me publicly, just to make me lose face in front of everyone.
Ma, what you asked me to do is all done. The surveillance footage, I had the boss send it straight to the front desk. Lin Wanshu's files are right here. I was just bringing them to you. But about Lin Nuanshu's files, did you get it wrong? This Lin Nangshu doesn't have a terminal illness.
No terminal illness. Xiao Che, I lied to you. Today's wedding is your father's wedding to another woman.
Ma, that can't be possible.
You'll see when you get there. Perfect. There's something else I need your help with.
Next, let's invite the bridesmaid up to present the bouquet to the newlyweds. Bridesmaid, please come up and present the bouquet.
Zhou Jingyan, I have a wedding gift for the two of you.
I didn't expect that Pishi, despite her resistance, even prepared a gift. Wang Xiu. After this is over, you and I will properly apologize to your sister-in-law.
Okay. Oh, Joe, I'll do whatever you say. Watching your own husband marry me and still forcing yourself to give a wedding gift. Do you think Zhou Jingyan will change his mind? Zhao Peiji, you're such a fool. Sister-in-law, where's the gift?
Here it is. We're both 50 now. And you're still playing this game of stealing men? Is it fun? I'm going home.
Stealing men? Let me tell you. Back in college, we were already together.
College? Nonsense. At that time, I was patching old Dro through school. We had already made it official.
That's right. He was too poor and needed you to support him to go to college, so I broke up with him. But I never imagined you'd actually raise him to become a university professor, living such a good life.
His own wife worked outside for 10 years to put him through school, and he went to college and fooled around with her money.
I spit on you. A scumbag like you dares to be called a professor?
Zhao Pishi, are you crazy?
Wang Xiu, why are you nervous? I want to see what happens next. Let me see what happens next. Exactly what comes of this.
Don't rush. Keep watching. Back then you said that I was the one who kept picking on Lin Wants You, that I was the one who started it all and hit her. Then, let me show you just how blind you really are.
30 years ago, I was the one who dumped him. Only then did he choose you. Believe it or not, he has always had a place for me in his heart. The moment I beckon, he'll come running back to me.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Oh, Joe, come quick.
Lin wants you. So all this was your own doing, wasn't it?
So, let me explain.
Explain what? Are you going to say, these are videos that PG made to Freyna? Do you take me for a fool? PG. Rest assured, I will give you a proper explanation.
So, Joe, I'm sorry. I don't have many days left. I was afraid, just like back then. If your wife said something, you'd stop caring about me. That's why I lied to you.
I have already agreed to marry you in a ceremony. What's the point of doing all this?
So, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I'm sorry.
A couple of sorries. And you think everything's settled? Lin Wants You. Aren't you thinking a little too well? You're thinking too highly of yourself.
Sister-in-law, tell me how I can make it up to you. I'll agree to whatever you say. Sister-in-law.
PG. She really doesn't have much time left. Her thoughts and actions, they can be a bit extreme. It's understandable. How about just let it go?
I knew it. I knew you'd react this way.
She bullies my mom like this. Why should we just let it go?
Xiao shit. What are you doing here?
If I hadn't come, you and this woman would have bullied my mom to death.
Xiao Che. What nonsense are you talking? This is Aunt Wamsiu. She has a terminal illness. Whether I hold a wedding with her or do other things, it's to help her fulfill her last wishes. What's wrong with you two? Why must you keep hounding a dying woman? A dying woman, for God's sake! Do we really have to wait until Wan Xiu passes away with regret for you to be satisfied?
Is she really sick with cancer?
Sister-in-law, I'm telling the truth. My diagnosis report is at home. I'll show you.
No need. Your medical report. I got it a long time ago.
No, it's fake. Don't look at it.
All normal. No terminal illness.
Old Joe, let me explain.
Explain my ass. See for yourself. For a liar like you, I've made my wife suffer so much.
Old Joe, don't be like this. If it weren't for wanting you by my side, why would I ever lie like that? I did it because I love you too much. I was afraid of losing you.
Don't touch me. You disgust me. Honey, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Don't touch my mom. In these 30 years, you never once held my mom in your heart. Otherwise, how could you not know that today is your 30th wedding anniversary?
What? I've been so busy lately, I forgot all about it.
In those 30 years, you never remembered it, did you? I did it all myself to celebrate with you.
Honey, I'll cancel the wedding right now. From now on, I'll take your matters to heart and handle them properly. Trust me, okay?
There is no from now on. Zhao Jingyan, let's get a divorce.
For such a trivial thing, you want to divorce me? I have absolutely nothing to do with her. The wedding was a sham. You know that. I was deceived too. Can't you just understand how I feel?
It's simple, I was deceived too. Can't erase your mistakes and the hurt you caused me.
That's not what I meant. I just wanted to say.
Then tell me, when you forced me to attend your wedding to another woman, did you ever consider how much pain I was in? The guests pointed fingers at me, saying I was the bridesmaid for that woman, calling me cheap, calling me shameless. Did it ever cross your mind how humiliated I was? You had me deliver the bouquet on stage. Haha, did you ever think how humiliated I felt?
Honey, it's all my fault. I didn't consider your feelings. There are people around, even if I'm wrong 1,000 ways. Let's talk about it back home, okay?
Now you feel ashamed? You made me your lawful wife. Stand at your wedding with that woman and offer my blessing. That's what's truly disgraceful.
That's not what I meant. I just didn't want to make a scene.
You still don't realize. Your mistake isn't being fooled. It's that deep down, you never really cared about me. Xiao Chi, let's go.
Okay.
Xiao Che, you're my own son. You can't just stand there and watch your mother walk away like that. Your mother has left me. Are you going to side with her too? Leave me as well?
Dad. No. Professor Joe, ever since I saw on the surveillance footage that you didn't believe Mom and saw you joining others to bully my mom, I can no longer call you my father. Mom, let's go.
Don't go.
Move aside. Ma, why are you so afraid of him?
It's okay. Let's hurry and go.
Did you hit her?
I was just anxious, so I...
Are you out of your mind? You'd hit your own wife. Mom's soft-hearted. She won't return that slap, but I will.
Stop. Xiao Qi, you're a board member of a listed company. With all these people watching, you're going to hit him? It'll reflect badly on you and the company. Belle. Let's go home. Okay?
Okay? Whatever you say, Mom. I'm warning you one more time. If you dare follow us again, I won't be so nice next time. Let's go, Mom.
PG, don't go PG.
Oh, Joe, you saw it too. Zhao Peizi wants a divorce. She never loved you. Let's continue with the wedding. Once the ceremony is over, I'll truly become your wife. We'll be real husband and wife. I'll take good care of you. Okay?
How dare you say that? My wife will only be Zhao Peiji, and I won't continue this wedding with a liar like you. I'm telling you, don't ever let me see you come near me again. Ladies and gentlemen, today's wedding is a complete sham. Everyone, go home.
So, Peachy, this time, you win. But don't think I really can't outdo you.
PG loved fresh flowers the most. Before, when she was angry, I'd buy her a bunch of flowers to calm her down, and she'd stop being angry. Heidi. She left with Xiaocha first. Why isn't she back yet? Heidi.
所曾言, let's get a divorce.
Is she really going to divorce me?
Ma, this is the apartment I bought last year. You can stay here.
Okay, I'll do as you say.
Come. Just stay here. Ma, leave everything with Dad to me. You don't need to worry about anything. Just rest easy here.
Xiaoche.
Hmm?
Zhao Junyan and I, we're definitely getting a divorce. But my marriage certificate is still at the other house. In a few days, will you go with me to get it? Would you do that for me?
Ma, it's such a small matter. Why would you need to go yourself? I'll go later. I'll bring the marriage certificate to you. Don't worry.
For the past 30 years, the most worthwhile thing for me was having you.
Ma, from today on, whatever happens, I'll take care of it for you. Get some rest. I'll go get your marriage certificate.
Honey, you're really just going to let go of 30 years of feelings between us and leave? Honey, you're back. Xiaoch, where's your mom?
Professor Zhou. I'm here to return the house keys. Also, I need to take my mom's marriage certificate. She needs it for the divorce proceedings.
Xiaoch, tell me the truth, son. Where is your mom now? Take me to her, okay? I have something to say to her. I know I was wrong.
My mom doesn't want to see you. And I'm not telling you. Did you bring your bank card? Did you bring your bank card?
Bank card? What do you want it for?
Mom paid 300, zero out of pocket before, for Lin Nangshu's wedding dress. That money was her dowry. I'm taking it back today.
Xiaosh, I'll pay your mother back. But you can't just take your father's things, can you? What kind of son acts like this?
When you forced Mom to divorce over another woman, did you remember you were my father then? Did you think of me as your son? This money is what you owe Mom. Once you pay it back, I'll stop being your son. This family Mom and I don't want it anymore.
Ungrateful brat.
You brought this on yourself. For 30 years, you were rarely home. When I was sick, Mom was the one at my bedside, caring for me all night long. Without Mom, I wouldn't be who I am today. You bullied her like that for an outsider. I will never forgive you.
Xiaosh. Xiaosh. Xiaosh, listen to your father.
When will the divorce agreement be signed? When should I come back to get it?
Right. Follow Xiaoqi, and I'll find Pishi. No, I can't see Pishi in my wedding suit. PG, have you seen my tie? PG. My clothes, my ties. PG always took care of them. All these years. She was the one taking care of me. Xiaoche, wait up, it's Dad. Listen to your father. Sung, just hear me out. Xiaoche, hold on. How can it be out of gas? It always used to have gas. Right. These little things before. PG used to handle them. Honey. So that's why my life ran so smoothly. It was all because of your quiet efforts behind the scenes. Why didn't I know how to cherish you back then? Henny, I knew you couldn't let me go.
Oh, Joe, you're back.
What are you doing here? How did you get in? Get out! Get out!
Oh, Joe, I came to see you out of kindness. Why are you so harsh with me?
Don't touch me.
Oh, Joe.
Stop disgusting me here.
Zhao Jingyan, if you don't divorce Xiao Peishi soon. I'll post these photos to the school and let all the faculty and students see. Let them see how their Professor Zhou abandoned his wife and child and got tangled up with other women.
You're threatening me? Are you threatening me?
Oh, Joe, you're a professor. If you're found lacking in moral character, you'll lose your professional title. You might even lose your job at the university. Do you want to lose your wife and then your job and completely ruin the rest of your life? Marry me. Let's live well together.
Impossible. I will never marry you. Get out. Leave right now.
Then I'll give you a few days to think it over. Don't wait until I actually make a big scene and you regret it.
Marriage certificate. I brought it back for you. You'll need it for the divorce. You'll need it for the proceedings. Oh, right. And the money. I got it back for you, too.
Who would have thought? 30 years just flew by. In the end, I still ended up separating from your father.
Ma, after everything Dad put you through, leaving him was the right call. Okay, now. Don't dwell on it, Mom. Tomorrow, I'll take you out for a nice meal. To that place, your favorite restaurant. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Wrong Fu, what are you looking at? You're all smiles.
Come here. Come over. Let me show you. This is my husband. He's a university professor. He treats me so well. He threw me a super luxurious wedding. Look.
Wang Su, you really are lucky. At your age, remarrying, and you still find such a respectable old man.
Your husband's monthly salary must be pretty high, right? Then why? Are you a waitress? Carrying trays all day is exhausting. He doesn't even care about you.
We just had a fight these 2 days. That's why I went to work. But it's fine. Maybe in a couple of days, you'll see him come back, begging me to go home.
This restaurant, we really haven't been here in a long time. Back then, we often came here to eat. Today, let's have a nice meal.
Oh, enough. Here come the customers. Hurry, get back to work.
Ma, you order first. I'll take this call and be right back.
Waitress, we'd like to order. Waiter, I'd like to order.
Hello, you can't order by scanning a code here. Here's the menu. What are you doing here? Did you know I work here? Did you come here on purpose? Let me tell you something. If you want a divorce, then just go ahead and divorce. Oh, Joe won't try to keep you. The one he's going to marry can only be me.
I don't have time to play along with your act again. Pick up the menu first. I want to order.
Order. A woman like you, who steals other women's men, is not worthy of me serving you. Get out here!
Lin, why is you? Why are you everywhere? And you dare call my mom another woman? At the wedding, you didn't get slapped hard enough? Want me to give you that slap you didn't get, huh?
Wang Xiu, what's going on? What other woman? What wedding? Didn't you say that, Professor? Was your husband? Did you two hold a wedding?
Would I lie to you? I have wedding photos to show you.
You have the nerve to use those photos to fool people?
Lin wants you. You truly are disgusting. If it weren't for your fake illness to trick Zhou Jingyan, would he marry you?
Don't talk nonsense. There are so many people here. Believe me, I'll sue you for defamation.
Oh, Wang Yu. Why bother arguing with people like this? Call your husband over and ask him directly.
Right. What's false can't become true, and what's true can't become false.
Dear, you really are here.
What are you doing here?
I know this is your favorite restaurant, so I came to check. And here you are. PZ,
Lao Zhou, you came to find me? I knew it. The conditions I mentioned, you'd agree to them for sure. Hey, what do you mean?
Lin wants you. What are you doing here? I came to see Pishi. It's none of your business. Honey, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. Just this once, okay? I shouldn't have believed Lin Wanju. I shouldn't have forced you to go to the wedding either. And above all, I shouldn't have ignored everything you've done for all these years.
I've already had my lawyer file for divorce. I've said everything I needed to say. I don't want to see you again. Please leave.
I will not sign the agreement. I won't divorce you. This family cannot fall apart. I can't live without you. Here are all my properties and my savings. I'll transfer them all to you, I swear. I will have no contact with Lin Wenshu ever again. Let's go back. Let's live as we used to. What do you say?
You gave away what you cherish most. Your patent on the special research results. Transferred them all to my mom's name. Professor Joe, don't you think you're asking for it? You didn't appreciate what you had now that she's gone. You're using these to win her back.
Xiao Shi. It's all my fault. I won't ask either of you to forgive me. Just give me a chance.
I don't need these from you. There's no future for us. Xiao Che, let's go.
Okay.
30 years of marriage. How can you be so heartless? Do you have to break it off completely? 30 years of marriage. How can you be so heartless and insist on cutting me off completely?
Lin wants you. Isn't he the groom in your wedding photo? Why is your husband getting all tangled up with another woman?
And he's going on about 30 years of feelings. Still begging to get back together. I'd say those two have something going on.
Zhao Jingyan, have you forgotten everything I said? Chasing after her in front of all these people. Do you believe me? I'll actually send those photos to the school if you don't want to lose your job. Let Zhao Paish go right now. And then, honestly, acknowledge our relationship.
Let go of me.
Wang Xiu. Is he really your husband? I get the feeling he doesn't care about you at all.
He is.
Stop talking nonsense. I'm here for PG. Honey, I really had no idea she was here. I have nothing to do with her. Don't get the wrong idea.
I don't care at all. From the moment you agreed to Lin Wangxiu's fake wedding, from the moment you chose to believe her lies, over even a word of my explanation, at that very moment, our feelings were completely gone.
A fake wedding? Wanks. You're not the other woman, are you? Are you telling me all that was just lies?
I even have our wedding photos. How could those be fake?
So that means she's the other woman, right? Seems like your husband isn't much of a catch after all. Cheating right after the wedding.
Shut up! Do you even know what's going on? And you're already gossiping. Get back to work. If you ever insult my mother again, I swear I'll shut your mouths for good.
Shush, don't. If Lin Zhanchu wants to talk, let her talk. This is bad for the company's reputation.
Well, how could I watch them bully you like this?
Another woman's son, and so arrogant. Have you no shame?
That's right, Wanzyu. You should discipline your husband. Cheating is one thing, but finding such a shameless woman, it's so embarrassing.
I have nothing to do with her.
Say that again. Zhou Jiyan, you will immediately admit our relationship. I might still back off. If you keep being stubborn, don't blame me for reporting you and ruining your life completely.
You think without Pishi, I care about any of this? You think I'd give a liar like you another chance? Lin Wanxiu, you are the what? Who lied about terminal illness to marry me. And she is my wife of 30 years.
So you're the real liar. That woman is truly shameless, breaking up a family and even turning the tables.
And she still has the nerve to show off her wedding photo everywhere. Your face is thicker than a shoe sole.
走正眼
Why are you shouting so loudly? Sorry, sir. Was her service unsatisfactory?
Your employee falsely accused my wife of being some other woman and went around deceiving people with photos. How do you think this should be handled?
Sir, are you sure?
It's true. We all saw it.
赵景燕, you'd better think this through. Zhao Peishi isn't coming back. Do you want to completely offend me?
I don't care about your affairs. I just want to end this quickly and leave this circus.
Piji, you don't have to come back. I owe you all of this. And it's what I should have done from the start.
Manager, you know what happened? How to handle an employee like that. It should be obvious to you.
You're fired.
Manager, I really can't lose this job.
Get out now, with an employee like you. I'm afraid you'll ruin my restaurant's reputation.
Zhao Jingyan, you'll regret this.
Xiao Qi, your mom has no appetite. Let's go.
Let's go.
PG, wait! I need to talk to you. The marriage certificate and the divorce papers, I've brought them both. If you truly want a divorce, I'll support you. I'll sign it. But you must promise me to give me another chance. Okay? I'm begging you. You have to promise me. Give me another chance. Please. I'm begging you.
We can't go on like this anymore. 左正燕, this divorce agreement. You should have signed it long ago.
Even if you refuse to sign, when the time comes, I'll hire a lawyer to sue you on my mom's behalf.
Must it come to this? I've apologized. Isn't that enough? I've given you everything I have, and it's still not enough? Do I have to lose my life just to get one chance from you?
Those things you mention, I never asked you to do. 邹金燕, think it over yourself. These things you do, besides moving yourself, what other meaning do they have? Xiaoch, let's stop by that flower shop we always go to. The flower shop. I want to buy some flowers for the house.
Ma, you still love flowers so much. Back then, the vase at home was never empty.
When I was young, I dreamed of opening a flower shop.
All right, let me take you there.
Hello?
Bosh. Are you closing this shop?
Yeah, my daughter is coming to take me abroad to look after the grandchildren. I had no choice but to sell it.
I can't just sit idle at home all day. If I could open a flower shop, I'd support myself and fulfill an old dream. Boss, could you transfer this shop to me?
Of course. For the whole shop, stock and equipment. One price, 500,000.
500,000. I only have 300,000. I'm still 200,000 short. Boss, the money I have on hand is a bit short still. So, could you perhaps come down on the price any?
This price is already 100,000 below market value. I'm in a hurry to leave, which is why I'm giving such a fair price.
Then let me think it over a bit more.
Boss, we'll take the shop. When can we sign the contract?
Your company just went public. That's when money is most needed.
Mom, the company's already listed. This few $100,000 is nothing for the past 30 years. You put yourself aside. For me and this family, everything you loved, you set aside. Now it's time for you to pursue your own dreams.
I just mentioned that in passing. You actually remembered it.
Mom, your wish. Of course I remember it. So just go ahead and take over. This shop, I'll handle everything else. You don't have to worry about a thing.
All right, Mom will follow your lead. Let's open this shop together. Thank you all for coming to my little shop's grand opening ceremony. Today, all flowers are 50% off. Please come in.
Welcome.
Wishing you booming business, boss.
Faye, welcome, welcome,
Please come in.
welcome, welcome.
The divorce agreement haven't even been signed yet. What are you doing here?
Pi, I just came to give you some gifts for your opening.
You!
Now, today is the opening day. If he wants to give gifts, let him leave them here.
As you wish, Mom. If he ever dares to harass you again, just tell me.
The shop just opened today. I still have customers to attend to. What do you want? Feel free. I don't want to argue in the shop anymore.
Go about your business.
Honey, you're back. Why are you back? So late today? I saved dinner for you. Once I finish with these flowers, I'll heat it up for you.
All you ever do is mess with those useless flowers. I'm at school all day, swamped with work, and I come home to no hot meal at all. What do you mean? I'm not eating.
Does it suddenly hit you that when my mom left you, she could actually live a great life on her own?
I owe your mom so much. I never noticed how confident and radiant she was when she threw herself into the things she loved. So confident and dazzling.
It's because you never really looked at my mom. She held back so much. For this family!
If only I'd understood that sooner. Maybe we wouldn't have.
You don't need to say any of this. What you need to do is to never bother her again.
Why do you get to live so well? And your son is so accomplished. Everyone dotes on you. Xiao Peachy, I won't let you have such a peaceful life. Qianggui, why is it you?
Enjoying your little hideout, aren't you? I've been looking for you for 3 days. That 500, zero gambling debt you owe me. Time to pay up, don't you think?
Qiangzhi, just give me a few more days. I swear I'll pay you back.
Qiangzhi, accept the phone. There's nothing on her.
No money? Seems like we'll have to take your eyes as payment instead.
Qiangzhi, please don't. Qiangzhi, have mercy. Qiangzhi, I'm about to get some money. Qiangzhi, the man I've latched onto. He's a university professor. His family is filthy rich. Once I marry him and get the certificate, all his money becomes mine. You're 500. 0. That's nothing.
Professor's wife. Just you?
Brother Chiang, it's true. He and I. Even our wedding photo is taken. Give me a few more days. I'll make him get a divorce from his wife. Once I get the money, I'll give it to you right away. Brother Chiang, please, just give me one last chance.
Fine. I'll give you 3 days. After 3 days, if the money isn't here, I will gouge out your eyes to settle the debt. Trash.
Zhao Peiqi. It's all because of you, woman. You took my place as Mrs. Zhou. That's why I've fallen to this state. You won't let me have peace. And I won't let you have peace either.
What are you doing here? We're already closed. If you want to buy flowers, come back tomorrow.
Who's buying flowers from you? Zhao Piji. I'm asking you, what exactly will it take to get you to divorce Lao Zhou?
It's Zhou Jingyan who won't sign the divorce papers. He's the one you should be convincing.
Him? His heart is full of you right now. He absolutely refuses to sign the divorce papers. And he's not coming to me now. It's all because of you. Playing hard to get with him. Stringing him along. Zhao Pichi, you're no spring chicken. How can you be so wicked?
Lin wants you. Show some respect.
Today, either you divorce him and swear to cut off all ties with Lao Zhou. Or... Hey, you're not leaving the shop. You hear me? Say something.
Are you out of your mind? Killing someone means prison.
Prison? If I can't pay back that 500 gambling debt, Brother Chiang won't let me live either. Either way, I'm dead. So I might as well drag you down with me.
Lin wants you. Don't hurt my wife.
I didn't mean to. I never meant to hurt you. You ran right into it.
Mo, what's going on here?
She stabbed someone. Grab her.
She hurt my dad, and she thinks she can just run?
Zhou Qingyan, you wouldn't divorce her. You refused to marry me. Then I couldn't pay off that 500 gambling debt. Everything came to this. All because of you.
I was completely blind to be fooled by you. My family is broken now. I regret ever getting involved with you. I wish I'd never crossed paths with you.
Take her to the police station.
No, I'm not going. No, I can't. Zhao Pichi, why is your life always so blessed? I won't accept this.
Dad, let me take you to the hospital. Come on.
PG, will you come with me to the hospital? I know I was a jerk back then. I neglected you. I broke your heart. It's all my fault. I just want to make it up to you, okay? I just want to make it all up to you, okay?
Zhao Jingyan, you know I can't be with you. I can pay for your treatment. I can hire a full-time nurse to take care of you. Even the life you saved, I can give it back to you. But we can't start over.
PG, I nearly lost my life just now. Can't you just let bygones be bygones about everything in the past? Are you really that heartless?
Zhao Jingyan. If you hadn't been so wishy-washy, giving Lin Dromsu endless hope, making her think she still had a chance to get involved in our marriage. How could she have done so many extreme things? From the moment she started pestering you, I tried to warn you, but you always felt sorry for her. Said you were just friends. In the end, she kept hurting me, and you were an accomplice to her hurting our marriage.
Honey, I've been such an idiot. I had no boundaries. I didn't see your suffering. But after I read your diary, I finally understood how much you've given to this family all these years. Now I see it all. I want to make it up to you. Just give me one last chance.
You only appreciate things after you've lost them. But have you ever asked yourself, those times I needed you, where were you? I was hospitalized for an allergy, and you said you couldn't get away. I carried everything alone, and you said it was a housewife's job. 这经验, belated affection, is worthless. You want to make amends now, but I no longer need it. What I wanted was never compensation after the fact. It was someone who'd stand by me when I needed them. Too bad. You never were. This marriage is over. That's final.
Dad, let's get you to the hospital. Ma, Lin Wanshu's verdict is in. Assault and gambling. The charge is stacked. At least 3 years behind bars.
Those who do evil will meet their end.
Right. Oh, by the way, Dad got out of the hospital.
PG. Xiaoch.
Who said you could come?
Xiaosh, don't get upset. I just remember that. Your mom doesn't have a good appetite in the morning, so I specially made sure to bring some porridge over. Hadi. Give it a taste. See if it suits your palate.
"30 years. From the day we got married to now. He still hasn't remembered that I'm allergic to peanuts." Honey, I accidentally ate bread with peanuts. I'm having an allergic reaction. I can barely breathe. Can you come back? Take me to the hospital.
You're a grown woman. You should know what you can and can't eat, don't you? I'm staying at the university tonight. Call a cab and go to the hospital yourself. You, why aren't you eating? I got up at 5 in the morning to make this.
My mom is allergic to peanuts. Didn't you know?
Arr. I'll pick the peanuts out right now. No. I'll go back and make it again for you.
Forget it. We're already divorced. Stop thinking about getting back together.
We've been married for 30 years. Does it have to come to this?
If you keep harassing me, I'll take legal action.
I know these 30 years of neglect can't be made up for with just an apology. And I know you don't trust me right now, but I'm not giving up. Oh.
Come again next time.
Peachy, let me help you.
Why are you here again? Don't waste your effort on me.
I came today because there's something I need to give you.
What is this?
Didn't I mention earlier that I transfer all the patents to you? These past days, the paperwork has been settled. Now, all of this is yours. PG. Before, I was always focused on my research and neglected you. Now, I don't want any of it anymore. I just want to see you live your life well.
I don't want it. That's the fruit of your labor. It has nothing to do with me. Besides, today is Monday. Shouldn't you be teaching at the university? Go back to school now. Live your own life. Don't come looking for me again. Don't come looking for me anymore.
My professorship has been revoked. I've been dismissed from the university too.
What?
Lin Wanxiu reported me to the school. They said I violated professional ethics, so they fired me. What she said was true. I was completely blinded back then. I believed her lies. I not only hurt you, but also ruined myself. PG, if I had seen through her lies back then and called off that fake wedding, would we have had a chance?
Things of the past are in the past. The past is behind us. Now I have this flower shop. Life feels grounded. This is the life I want. The old conflict, the hurt, I don't want to mention them anymore. And I hope you won't come looking for me again. Let's each find our own peace.
All right. I won't disturb you anymore. Live well. Make life what you want it to be.
"30 years of marriage was like a play that's ended. I can finally live for myself just once. My life at 50 is just beginning.